Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we are going to be using the Midnight Hunt Precons, not upgraded, and let's go and hop right into it.
Okay, so as Rhino has said, we've got the commander decks, the precons for Midnight Hunt, and I am going to be running Lenore Autumn Sovereign, and while Lenore is out at the beginning of combat on my turn, I put a 1/1 counter on a target creature I control, and then if I have Coven, which is 3 creatures with different powers, then I get to draw a card at the beginning of combat. Rhino is going to be playing Wilhelt the Rock Cleaver, who's a zombie warrior. Whenever another zombie you control dies, if it didn't have Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. And then at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice a zombie. If you do, draw a card. So we both have card draw engines. We both have pretty impressive commanders. We haven't really looked at these decks.
Yeah.
We are going to be stumbling through this, and we're bringing y'all along for the ride. We might make some mistakes along the way, but we're going to have a lot of fun. We're also going to assume that we have 2 other opponents that are mainly pounding on each other. So if there's anything that says for a number of opponents or something like that, we're going to assume that we have 4. But this is kind of a competitive mode where it's just me and Rhino battling it out for the winner. We've already resolved mulligans. Rhino is going first, and let's get started.
I will draw, and I'm going to play an island.
An island. All right. Well, my turn. I will draw, and I am going to play a command tower, which can tap for any color in my commander's color identity. I won't bring that card up, but pass turn.
Draw. I will play Squishy Land, and I'll pass.
All right. I will untap nothing. I will draw, and I am going to play a forest, and I still have nothing I can play either, so pass turn.
Draw.
One thing that we always say is the mana base in these decks need to be upgraded.
I'm going to play Unclaimed Territory.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and bring that one up, because that is often forgotten card, and so Unclaimed Territory enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type.
Zombie.
Zombie. All right. So yeah, we'll tap for colorless, or you can tap for 1 mana of any color. Spend this only mana to cast a creature, and a creature only. So it can't be used for colored spells, colored instants and sorceries and enchantments.
I'm going to tap this for blue, and
I think a creature's coming out.
I'm going to play Diagraph Captain.
Okay, the Diagraph Captain. Ooh, a multicolor. So the Diagraph Captain.
Oh, as that touch, other zombies I can control get +1/+1, and when another zombie I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life.
Yeah, target a target opponent.
A target opponent.
A target opponent loses a life. So I'm assuming that you're going to be picking on me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will suppose go to my turn.
Yes.
All right. All right. I am going to play a Canopy Vista untapped. So Canopy Vista right here. states that it enters battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I thought it was a different one. So let me just go ahead and do a plains. Ah, all right.
Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah, a brain fart. And since this is our first time playing, yeah. All right, so I am going to cast and play a Wild Beastmaster. So the Wild Beastmaster is a whenever it attacks, each other creature you control gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is Wild Beastmaster's power. So, my Wild Beastmaster is a 1/1, but I have ways of making it larger.
Bigger.
Okay.
Bigger, bigger.
I will pass turn.
Yes. Oh, sure. And I'm going to play a swamp. And I'm going to tap that for blue, I guess. And I'm gonna bring out my commander.
Okay, so your commander is Wilhelt.
Wilhelt.
Wilhelt. All right.
And I'm gonna go into combat.
Okay.
And I'll attack.
For 2 with your Diagraph
Captain.
Your Diagraph Captain. Okay. Now, all right. So, I will take the 2 because it makes no sense for me to lose my creature.
And here we go.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. I will play that Canopy Vista this time.
Yay!
Okay. I am going to tap 4 and bring out my Lenore Autumn Sovereign. So bring that up. And where is that? Lenore. Oh. All right. So now, one thing, even though I'm not going to go into combat, there's always a combat phase. So I am going to go into combat, and I will put a 1/1 counter on Lenore.
Wait a second. Oh wait.
Okay. And I will pass turn. Now, there's a reason why I put a 1/1 counter on Lenore instead of on my Wild Beastmaster, of which may be something that comes up.
Now it's a 1/5.
Yes, it is a 1/5. So, assuming that Rhino swings all out next turn, I can block his commander, and it'll bounce off of my commander. Maybe, possibly.
Maybe.
So that's what's going on in my mind. But we're not telling him that.
I will play a island, and I'm going to tap 5.
Ooh, a 5.
And I'm going to play Eternal Skylord. So when it enters battlefield, I amass 2.
Okay, Eternal Skylord. Hang on a second. There it is. So amass is basically the ability to create a zombie army. And zombie tokens you control have flying. So they are flying zombies.
Okay.
Okay. So put out your amassed zombie token. And I will put a 2 on it. Your zombie army.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
And for some reason, it looks like your video has stopped for some reason. I'm going to see if I can fix that.
There it is.
Real quick. And I don't know what's going on. Okay, so zombie army of 2. All right. Well,
Actually, it is a 3/3.
yes, but that gets added on.
Yeah.
Yeah, later.
I am not going to attack.
You're not going to attack. Okay. You're not going to attack with flying zombies?
No, zombie tokens.
Oh, it's zombie tokens. Okay. And all right. Flying zombies. Yay. All right.
Yeah. Brains.
And it's all okay. All right. So I am going to untap. I'll get through my turn and then I'll see if I can do something to get your video coming back up. And I am going to play a planes. At the beginning of your instep. Okay, this is got a lot. 12 more creatures with different. Okay. So, I am I'm going to do a white and a actually let me just do a white and a white. And I'm going to cast Wall of Mourning. Now the Wall of Mourning has a lot of text on it, and it's really tiny too. So basically, when it comes in, enters the battlefield, exile a card from the top of your library face down for each opponent you have. I have 3 opponents. We talked about that beforehand, right? And then at the beginning of my end step, if I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, put a card exiled with Mourning, Wall of Mourning into its owner's hand. Now, from what I understand with this basically means that I can't see these cards and they are still random when I do that. So, all right.
Can I see this card?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I can't really do much else. Go into combat, and in this case, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on the Wild Beastmaster, and then I am going to pass turn.
Okay. And draw. So even if that's dead,
Okay. Oh no. I have a 1, a 2, and a 0. So when I get to my end step, I get to put one of these cards in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you have 2 more
Yes.
on turns.
Okay.
That is a funky card. I'm going to play a swamp and 2, 3, 6. Okay. I'm going to tap uh uh 3 and play Diagraph Colossus.
Diagraph.
Oh, I should have done
Okay.
that.
Go ahead and take it back. I haven't pulled it up yet. So, well, it's kind of trying to catch up with your camera, but
I'm going to tap that for a colorless.
it's one of those cases where there was a very recent update to the driver software and it's screwing everything up.
Charcoal diamond.
Okay, charcoal diamond. So
And battlefield tapped.
charcoal diamond enters battlefield tapped, and then you can use it to for a black. All right.
And I'm also going to tap 3 and play a commander sphere.
Commander sphere. Okay. So you are ramping pretty good.
Yeah. Going to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with my 3/3.
You're at 3/3. You're flying zombies. You don't want to attack with anything else.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I have nothing flying, so I will. 1, 2. I'll take the 3.
And I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to sacrifice Eternal Skylord to draw a card.
Okay.
And since another zombie died, you lose 1 life.
I lose 1 life. Okay.
And it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. Can't do anything. All right. I am untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play a blighted woodland. In case people don't know what that is, I'll bring that up. Basically, I can tap it for colorless, and then I can sacrifice a blighted woodland and search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. So,
Okay.
I have 6 mana, and so I'm going to tap all 6.
Ooh.
And cast an Enduring Scale Lord.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. The Enduring Scale Lord is here, and it has flying whenever one or more 1/1 counters or put on another creature you control, you may put a 1/1 counter on Enduring Scalelord. So that means that if I put on 2 counters onto one creature, I put 1 on Enduring Scalelord. However, if I put a 1/1 counter on a creature, I put 1 on here. And then if I put another 1/1 counter on another creature or on the previous creature, I put another one there.
Oh.
Okay? So that's how that works.
That card is nasty.
Yeah, that can be pretty impressive. So I am going to go into combat. I will put a 1/1 counter on my Wild Beastmaster, which will allow me to put a 1/1 counter on Enduring Scalelord. And I just do not have anything that I want to throw at a Death Touch zombie at the moment. However, I do have a great big flying dragon now. So I can stop the attacks coming in, the incoming attacks. So I will go to my end step. I have Coven. So I will draw this card and I shall pass my turn.
Okay. I'll untap my 3. I will play Swamp. And 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And I'll play Overseer of the Damned.
Overseer of the whatchamajiggy. Okay, Overseer. There's a lot. All
right. It has flying. And when it is battlefield, I may destroy target creature.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that one?
Mm-hmm.
And there are others that are a lot more dangerous than that, but
That's my choice.
it is your choice.
I'm thinking.
Because whenever this attacks, each other creature gets the power. This gives me the ability to draw a card, which I keep forgetting to do. I'm supposed to do that.
Is it May?
Then creatures with... No, it's a must.
Oh.
So there's 2 cards that I must draw. Ah, darn it all. Okay. Well.
Thinking. About doing that. I will destroy
This gets all the counters that I put on other things. All right, it's a tough choice.
If only I could flicker that card.
Yeah, well, that you don't have that ability. And what he means by flicker means to make it come up, come back down again.
I will destroy. Yeah, I'm going to destroy that.
If you get rid of this, that stays in exile. Okay, so you're getting rid of this.
Yeah.
Positive. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
100%. Getting rid of my wild beef master.
Beef master. And whenever a non-token creature whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies,
create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token. So you make a 2/2 tap zombie creature token.
Okay. And I will. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Just take a moment. I'm going to edit that out.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. So what are you going to do?
Um.
You made your 2/2 zombie tapped.
Yeah. And um. I will move to my step.
Okay.
And I will sacrifice
A zombie.
a zombie.
And I lose 1 life.
Yeah.
Okay. And you draw a card.
I draw a card.
Okay. Anything else?
Wait a second. If it didn't have decayed.
Yeah.
Create.
So this says creature token with decay. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice a zombie. If you do, draw a card. But whenever another zombie you control dies, didn't have decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decayed. So you need to put out a decayed one.
Okay.
Okay. So decayed zombies can't block. They can only attack. And as soon as they attack once, no matter what, they're destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So now we got.
It's your turn.
All right. So unfortunately, I have a lot of cards in my hand. We're just going to go ahead and resolve that at this end step because of that mental mistake. Uh, um, all right, let's see what I can do here. I can green, white, other. I'm going to play a Dawn Heart Wardens. So Dawn Heart Wardens right here. So Dawn Heart Wardens has vigilance at the beginning of combat on my turn. If I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, creatures I control get +1/+0 until end of turn. I am going to tap 3 and cast Curse of the Clinging Webs onto you. So, let me bring that up so everybody can see. And Curse of the Clinging Webs, enchant player. I'm enchanting you. And whenever a non-token creature enchanted player controls dies, all right, exile it, and I create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach. So if any of your non-token creatures die, I create a spider, and those get exiled. Okay. Going into combat, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on my Dawn of Wardens, which will allow me to put a 1/1 counter there. I will not do anything else. I draw a card this time.
Okay.
I'm not actually going to go into combat, and I'm going to play a land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards in hand. So I will go to my end step, and that's then I can put this into my hand, and now I have to discard down to 7. So while I do that, I will go ahead and pass turn.
Okay. So it's at the beginning of my end step.
No, you're untapped. Okay, you're drawing.
And
okay, it is kind of funky what the camera is doing for you, because you're not looking like that. All right.
yeah. Okay. And so this is what I'm gonna do. I will do 4 and play Gisa and
Diagraph.
Gisanger.
So Gisa and Graph, legendary creature. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. During each of your turns, you may cast zombie creature cards from your graveyard. So you put
1, 2, 3, 4.
so, and that includes your Eternal Skylord too.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Okay.
I will play an island and I'm going to I guess okay. Oops.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I will I guess I might as well go ahead. I'll sacrifice
You want to sacrifice your anthem there?
Mm.
You can still sacrifice this, right?
Yeah, I can.
And that will still do damage to me, but you won't get the extra zombie.
Yeah, I know. I guess I go into combat,
Okay.
attack for 3.
For 3?
Yeah.
Okay. And it doesn't have death touch. It's
No,
just a regular one. So what I can do is I will block it with my 4/4 here. And then you're going to sacrifice it?
yeah.
Okay. And deal 1 damage to me? Or does the 1 damage only happen at... No, actually, you can't sacrifice it until you're in step.
And sacrifice.
No, don't do that. I mean, we were a little confused here. So yeah, you sacrifice on your in step and deal a damage. So don't attack with that. That doesn't make sense unless you want to swing with a bunch of them. Yeah.
I guess go ahead.
Okay, now you go to your in step, and you can sacrifice it and deal 1 damage to me.
Yeah.
But you don't get another decayed. I go down to 32, and
I guess I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 short.
okay. Well, you're on your in step.
Yeah.
Do it next turn. I'm not growing very fast.
Go ahead.
All right. Huh, okay, that's kind of funky. Uh, uh, all right. All right. 7.
7.
All right. Going to do a Tristani. That. QR.
Oh boy.
Tristani Summoner. So it is a 1/1 for 7. But when it enters the battlefield, I put a 2/2 white knight creature, which is that. A 3/3 green centaur, which is that. And a 4/4 green rhino creature token onto the battlefield. And the rhino has trample. So I am going to go into combat. Put a 1/1 on Tristani. That will rotate up. I draw a card.
7/7.
And I am not assigning any attackers because I don't have anything good with a Death Toucher in the way. I need something to get rid of a Death Toucher. And
Like a source splashers or something.
Yeah. So I will go to my end step. I don't have anything else underneath that, so I can't draw anything else again. And I am I'm going to discard that. Pass turn.
Okay.
Don't worry, things are going to happen soon. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
At this point, the decks seem to be pretty well matched, even though Rhino's deck is slowly whittling me down.
And you're at 32.
Yeah.
Raw. And what is this card?
Okay, so whenever a non-token dies, I create a spider.
Okay.
Yeah, a 1/2 spider with reach. So it's nothing super big. It's, yeah, 1/2 spider. It's basically I get to make chump blockers.
Okay. I'm going to guess I'm going to do a curse on you.
Okay, I am going to try this and see if I can get your camera to come back. And it comes back with the wrong image.
Four.
Okay, go on.
5, 6, 7. Curse of Unbinding.
Curse of Unbinding. All right, what fun are you doing to me? Enchant player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield under your control. That player puts the rest of the reveal cards into their graveyard. Ugh. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to enchant you.
I'm enchanted.
Let's go ahead. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I played a land. And I am going to move to my end step.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice this.
A demon?
Oh wait, I sacrifice a zombie.
Right. Only thing, you can sacrifice this zombie, that zombie, or your commander.
I'm not gonna sacrifice anything.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Instant. Creature. You get an eternal witness.
Whoop whoop.
So, yeah, let me bring up the eternal witness on my side. So, there it is. So, the Eternal Witness. When it enters the battlefield, you may return a target card from your graveyard to your hand.
Let's see. I'm going to get
Okay.
Mm.
All right. And now I go to my draw step. All right. I am going to tap 1 to cast a Soul Ring.
Oh.
In case people don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never know. Our channel is for newer players, so the Soul Ring can be tapped to add 2 colorless. All right. And let's see.
Sacrifice that.
All right. All right. I am going to tap these 4 to cast Odric Master Tactician. So whenever he attacks with at least attacks with 3 other creatures, then I get to choose blocks and how things block.
That's if I were to attack.
No. Whenever Odric and at least 3 other creatures attack, I choose which creatures block this combat and how those creatures block.
Ooh.
Okay. So did I bring up? No, I haven't brought up Odric yet. You caught me off guard there. All right, there's Odric. Now, I am going to tap 4 to cast Return to Dust. And
You're going to destroy the enchantment.
but of course, I'm going to destroy the enchantment. Exile target. Exile the enchantment. And if I do it on my turn, I get to exile something else too.
Exile
a artifact or enchantment. Okay. And I am going to go. And which one do you think I'm going to exile?
this one.
No. Because you can sacrifice that to draw a card in response. I'm going to exile your charcoal diamond. Because you can't do anything in response to that. And let's see here. I am trying to find another counter because I am going to put a 1/1 counter on Odric, which will put a counter on there. And because I went into combat. And I draw a card. 2, 6, okay. And I still don't want to attack yet because of Mr. Death Touch there. But I will go ahead and pass turn. What makes you think? Maybe next turn I might attack? Maybe, possibly. Who knows?
Why didn't you put a counter on there?
On the wall?
Yeah.
I don't need to put a counter on the wall. The wall's a perfect zero power thing for my coven.
Mhm. And I'm going to place down a squishy land. Let me get this situated. And I'm gonna one, two, three. Tap that for pink, I guess. And Diagraph Colossus. Winner's Battlefield. I put a 1/1 counter on it for each zombie. In the in my graveyard.
Okay. So how many zombies do you have in your graveyard?
I have one.
Okay. One it is.
So it is a 4/4.
Yes, it is a 4/4 with your anthem creature here. So you've got. Let's straighten up your creatures here, bud. Or straighten up your creatures here. All right. So it's a 4/4.
And I'm going to
Play.
Undead.
Oh, wait a second.
Augur.
I didn't bring up the. Sorry, I got distracted. I need to bring up the Diagraph Colossus first.
Yeah.
We don't want to skip that part there. Okay, so there's the Diagraph Colossus. And then whenever you cast a zombie spell, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped. And now you're doing the Undead Augur, right?
Undead Augur. Yeah.
Okay. And whenever Undead Augur or another zombie you control dies, you draw a card and you lose a life. Okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then tap 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, remember this guy?
Okay. So
I turn the Skylord.
all right, the Eternal Skylord. So Eternal Skylord here. All right. And so you amass 2, so that goes up to a 4.
Yeah. And
I know this is kind of difficult. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 creatures you can attack with, and I got a bunch of defenders. So, yeah, you've got 6 creatures you can attack with, and I got a bunch of defenders.
Yeah.
So, you going to attack, or are you just going to go ahead and go to your end step and start sacrificing zombies again to whittle me down even further?
I'm going to sacrifice Eternal Skylord.
Okay. The Eternal Skylord gets sacrificed. I create a spider.
And you lose life.
Lose a life. Yep. So I have a spider.
A spider.
Yep. All right. Well, time to untap. Let's see if we can make this a little more interesting. Um, I think what I want to do is I want to go into combat.
Okay.
I'm going to put a 1 on this. This rotates up to a 5.
Oh, I draw a card.
Okay.
And I lose life.
And you lose a life. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this first. I'm going to do an inspiring call.
Okay.
So, inspiring call is I draw a card for each creature that has a 1/1 counter on it. I draw 6 cards. Okay. Those creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. I'm going to be swinging with the knight as well and the rhino. Now, since I'm swinging with Odric, I get to choose how creatures block.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Okay. First thing first, I think this is going to block this, so they will most likely trade. Your let's see here. Your flying 5/5 will block there.
This. Oh yeah, that's right.
Your diagraph is a 4/4, right?
That is correct.
This is just a legendary. I will go up against that. I think. Do I want to do it that way? Oh, yeah. And your commander will go up against Audric.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
the Eternal Witness will go up against that.
Okay.
All right. If I have done this properly and you don't have any shenanigans, all your creatures will die and only my knight will die.
No, we didn't.
What?
Okay.
Or another zombie control dies, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Yes, I know that.
Okay.
Okay. So, but it's just zombies.
Yep.
Okay. So, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies, so you'll draw 4 cards. I'm assuming you're going to put your commander back into your command zone, right?
Nope.
Huh? Graveyard?
Graveyard.
Okay. This goes to my graveyard. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. There's your graveyard stuff.
Okay.
Uh,
Mine was how much life?
You'll lose 4 life plus 2. Because this came through.
Okay.
No, actually that did the Eternal Witness. That goes away.
So I draw 4 cards.
Okay, hang on. Yes, you draw 4 cards.
1, 2,
And lose 4 life.
3, 4. Okay.
And yeah, I should have swung with this and done absolutely nothing with it. Okay. I am going to play or a fortify.
And I get I actually
You want that to go back to the command zone?
I know. When another zombie dies,
Okay, 3.
no, I only 2.
Okay, why is the camera just freaking out on this? Let me do that. Let's see. Maybe it just needs more light.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to deactivate it for a moment and then reactivate it. And it's still freaking out.
I did get 2.
Okay. Maybe that'll work.
Whenever another zombie, so you lose 3 life.
I lose 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I get 2.
2 more decayed zombies?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Oh, did you get Wait a second.
Hey, there's nothing else on my. I was just trying to clear out your board.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to play Fortified Village, show you a forest.
Okay.
And I am going to play this and
Did anything die on your...
yes, my one night.
I get a zombie.
From what? Whenever a non-token creature, it was a token creature.
Oh, is it token creature?
Yeah.
My bad.
All right. I am going to play Sigarda, Heroine's Grace.
Okay.
So humans and me have hexproof.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do 2 and play this whatever. Milcaeus, Luminous, or the Lunarch. Milcaeus the Lunarch with a 1/1 counter on it. And this will get another counter on it. Okay. Now, your creatures will be exiled. Not,
My creatures will be exiled?
yes, your non-token creatures will be exiled.
Oh, well, in that case...
Okay, so you're going to put that back into the command set. And then I create more spiders. And I think yeah.
My non-token creatures.
Yes. Whenever a non-token creature enchanted player control dies, exile it. That would mean, in a strange way, my Eternal Witness would be exiled as well. Because you controlled it. This is funky interactions, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so that was 4, 5. So I've got 5 of these spiders.
So, all these are gone?
Yeah, technically they are, but since we forgot about it, I'm gonna leave it. Since this is the same turn, we can correct things. But since those were from a turn before, and I'm not going to worry about it because we can't really go back that far. Okay.
Tap. Sad face.
I know. Sorry about it. But you still got the triggers. Don't forget to untap your other zombie.
I'm going to... I wanted to do something fun.
Well, I wanted to do something fun too, and that's the fun that I did. So, you want to get rid of Audric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Audric is really nasty in this deck. Okay. Something really funky about this camera and the drivers.
I'm going to do... One black, actually no, one blue. And two others. Gonna recast
Will help.
well, yeah. I'm going to.
And it picked up an image of you for a second. Okay, I don't know. I hate it when they keep updating drivers when I don't need them to.
One, two, three, six, seven, eight. I will. I'll play a. Actually, I'm gonna get him in my hand. Stop. And
Sacrifice a zombie?
no. I discard.
Okay.
So I pass.
All right. Taking all this time to untap, untap, untap. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 6. I had to discard 2 cards. Sorry about that. We had gotten so far ahead. I am going to play a planes.
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. All right. Uh,
You need to get rid of that
yeah.
thing.
I had another enchant player that was even worse, but that one was more appropriate at the time. All right. Two green, 2 others. This Murderous Gear Hulk.
Dude, Lolly.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. 4. Okay, so 4 creatures got 1/1 counters. So let's put an extra 4 counters on that.
Oh man, that's 14. 14.
Yeah. Um, okay. Um, and what do? Um, so if I play this right, I need to whittle down your creatures, right?
Yeah.
All right. Combat. At the beginning of combat, I put a 1/1 counter on a target creature I control. That gets a counter.
It's a 15.
Yeah. And um, all right. So this, 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 the Dawn Angel.
As it is.
Yeah, I tapped it sideways before. I'm going to swing with my commander. Oh, and I draw a card. Duh. Forgot about that. And my little tutu here. That will be it for that. Now I am one, two. This. I'm going to flash in Huron's Grace Champion.
What is Huron's Grace Champion?
Huron's Grace Champion. Okay. So, whenever it enters the battlefield, other humans you control get a +1/+1 and gain lifelink.
Huh?
I also get to decide how things block. And this zombie.
It doesn't have.
Yeah, I know. It's going to block something on the ground. Let's see. This. Okay, that's a total of 4 defense, right?
Yep.
All right. They're going to block Audric, who has first strike.
Okay.
And an extra +1. And I really should take out your commander, shouldn't I? And your commander is
3/3.
he's a 3/3. I think the Dawn Heart you'll block with the Dawn Heart. The Dawn Heart. Okay? So what will come through is 15. No, I'm not. That's not blocking.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with leaving that up there. So 15. This has 3, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 coming through.
I can't do anything about it.
Okay, so 1 and then I will gain 3. That's 5, 8, 9 plus 3, 12 plus 6, 18.
18.
Yes. So I'm going to do this, minus. Your commander will die. This will die. This will get exiled.
This also turns into a decayed zombie.
And I create yet another one of these spiders. So I've got 1 up here and 6 back here. What did I do with my hand? Oh, there's
I'm on. I lose 1 in life for
Okay.
each.
okay. And you lose 1 life for each creature or
For
each zombie,
each zombie that died.
which was 2.
2. Yeah.
And you're down to 12. Okay.
Is it a must? Yeah, it is a must.
Okay. But you get cards.
Yeah.
And I will go to my end step and pass turn.
Okay. We'll draw. Okay. Going to play a command tower.
Yay.
And
Got any way of getting rid of Odric?
yeah.
All right. Get rid of Odric.
But I don't think I can win this.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zombie apocalypse.
Okay. So, zombie pocky lips. All right. Return all zombie creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then destroy all humans.
Is it tapped?
Return all zombie creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
And then you destroy all humans. Okay. All my humans have hexproof, but that's a destroy all, so that does not mean. Now, if there was a targeted destroy,
Yeah.
So
But that doesn't get rid of that thing.
no, my human warlock, my Heron's Grace, and my commander, which will be going back to the command zone.
So how many creatures died?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 died.
5 died? So
Yeah.
I create 5 tapped zombies.
Yeah. Here's a counter. Put a tapped zombie down.
Tapped zombie.
All right. And
Oh wait,
put a 5 on it. Do you have 5?
I think so.
You want to make sure that they're just not decayed.
Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just 4.
Okay.
Okay. Mm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Is it? Since that triggered.
Okay. Now, yeah, you don't have the other creatures in. Okay.
Mm.
Your commander isn't in play yet.
Yeah, it's not.
This is untapped.
Yeah.
These are tapped. All right. We just need to make sure that we see everything properly. How's that?
Much better.
Okay. So, while Rhino's thinking about this, let's get this straight. That's straight. What do you think my chances are of winning?
Well, I need
Okay, those are tapped.
yeah, I know. I'm just looking for a zombie army.
You've got another amass?
No.
Okay. Why do you need a zombie army?
Because of that.
Because you have an amass.
Nice, yeah.
Amass. Yeah, okay. That's this one right here. So we'll put this decayed out. Okay.
Going to tap 4.
So many misplays in this.
Oh, there it is. And
Okay. So this is a 2.
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna play Cleaver Scab.
Cleaver Scab. Okay. So it is a zombie horror. And 3 in tap, sacrifice another zombie creature. Create 2 tokens that are copies of the sacrificed creature. Okay.
And I'm going to pass turn. At least I got a Revadric.
Yeah. All right. I am going to planes. All right, I'm going to end up casting this. So that 2, 3. All right. So
Can borrow dice.
oops.
Because.
Huh?
Can borrow dice.
Okay, that's got a 2 on it. Yeah, that's 6 of those. All right. Combat. I am going to put a 1 counter here. This will go up to a 6 there. I will draw a card. I think it is time to remove your demon. It is the only flying creature, right?
No. All my zombies.
All your zombies have flying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because of that?
Actually, zombie tokens.
All your zombie tokens. So, but these can't block.
Yeah.
Those. Okay. So, I am. I'll swing with this. And this.
That doesn't have.
Yeah, it doesn't have trample or anything.
Okay.
And I think
These two have flying.
what zombie tokens have flying? What?
Oh, flying? Flying.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. So this can block Sigarda, and that's going to block the demon.
I'm thinking.
Or do you want to keep that alive?
I'm going to.
You got to block this.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Block there. And block there.
Okay. So this will do enough to kill that. This will do enough to kill that.
Yeah.
Okay. This gets exiled. I create another Spider. This is still 1, and then this is 7 of these over here.
Yeah.
And that's it.
What about
What? I already did the card draw trigger.
Oh, okay.
For that.
What about the 1/1 counter?
I already did the 1/1 counter.
Okay.
I put the 1/1 counter on the Verter Scale Hulk.
Okay.
And
how about the Enduring Scale Lord? The Enduring Scale Lord.
I already put the 1/1 counter on it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Just making sure.
Okay. That and that. I am going to cast Riders of Gavany. So QR. There's Riders of Gavany. Okay. So Riders of Gavany states that it has vigilance. As it enters the battlefield, I'm going to choose a creature type, zombie. Human creatures you control have protection from creatures of the chosen type. So all my human creatures, which is 2 at the moment, have protection from zombies. And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a swamp. And I'm going to place down a it's an enchantment, but it's not a curse.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What are you playing?
It's called Endless Orange of the Dead.
Okay. So at the beginning of your upkeep, put X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is half the number of zombies you control, rounded down. That's at the beginning of your upkeep.
I know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11. So you would put on 5.
Okay.
Okay, and these are not tapped.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
Okay. Now you have flying zombies.
Yeah.
And I have my tapped flying creatures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Just barely. I'm going to tap 8.
Okay.
Army of the Damned.
Okay. Army of the Damned. All right. So create 13 tapped 2/2 black zombie creature tokens.
I don't think I have 13.
That is going to become your 13. And we will put a 13 on here.
They also have flying.
Yeah.
And and go into combat.
Okay.
Attack with these flying.
Okay. And they don't have a +1/+1. They're just 2/2s, right?
Yeah, they're just 2/2s.
Okay. And anything else? All right, that's only 8.
Yeah. Nothing else.
Okay. Well, they will be sacrificed because they have decayed.
This creature can't
It-
block
and then after
attacks.
attacks, it gets sacrificed.
Yeah.
So I'll just take the 8. So go to 38. And those zombies will get
Decayed.
yeah, decayed away.
Decayed away. Decayed away. And I will pass.
All right. I will untap. I think I win this turn.
Maybe. If I can last one more turn.
I can do it the easy way or I can do it the hard way. Which would you prefer? The easy way or the hard way?
Or you choose.
1 white.
Source pleasures.
That's the easy way. Do you want me to do the easy way? Or do we want to do it the spectacular hard way?
The spectacular hard way.
Okay. Okay, I am going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I am going to play Kyler Sigarden Emissary. Okay. Now, Kyler Sigarden Emissary is a human cleric. And other humans I control get +1/+1 for each counter on Kyler. There are no counter. Right.
I was just reading it.
Oh, okay. Now
Other humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I am. Let's see here. I think if I just swing all out, I win.
Maybe.
So, we've got that. This. Oh, I'm going into combat. Therefore, I'm putting 1 on here. There's an extra 1 that goes on this. So instead of 12, that's a 13. Okay. This doesn't. This has vigilance.
Yeah.
And this. Okay.
I'm going to declare blocks.
Okay.
Block there.
Okay.
Block there. I can't block that.
You can't block either one of these.
Yeah. So how big is...
Huh?
Wait a second. That's a 0-4.
No, it gets +1 because of this.
Oh.
And on top of that, it can't be blocked by any of your zombies.
Yeah. I'm going to block one of your Uh,
You just don't have the numbers.
where's the sad part?
Mm-hmm. You
Um,
can block the centaur with something small.
yeah, I'll do the centaur.
Okay, so these will bounce.
Yeah. Block.
These have trample.
Yeah, but this is a 4/5.
Okay. So what are you going to block? It,
Um,
it doesn't matter. Okay. None of that will get through.
and
You're
this will block one of your.
Okay. Yeah, and these zombies will block one of those as well.
Sadly, yes.
Okay. Okay. So just leave those there. I mean, they're only hitting for one, so you're blocking three of them. Okay. So, what? So I have a total of 8 of these. So 5 get through. 5
5.
plus 6 is 11. Plus 4 plus 1. Or I could have done Swords of Plowshares and just swung with one.
You could have
Yeah.
swords.
Yes, I could have swords my own creature.
The game.
Yeah, I'm at 38 life, right? Okay.
If you give me one more turn.
One more turn, you would have had a horde of zombies. And I was basically at the point where I just had to do it.
Yeah.
Just had to.
In response, I'm going to
Sacrifice it, draw a card, and you're still tapped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had other things that I could use to anthem some stuff. So,
Yeah, good game.
all right. So looking at these decks, everybody says that the Coven Counters is by far and away the worst deck. I don't think so. I do think that there are some cards in here that definitely need to come out because they're just not that great. And just going through them, like Hour of Reckoning, which I had in my hand, destroy all non-token creatures. That's all that I have is basically non-token creatures out. There was a couple other things in here that I noticed as we were going along that were kind of, like the Celestial Judgment. It's an okay card for each different power among creatures on the battlefield. Choose a creature with that power, destroy each creature not chosen this way. So you have to really go, okay, I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And then I can destroy everything else. This requires a lot of work. So we'll take a look at these decks and see what makes for good upgrades in them. And we will come back and we will do another battle with upgraded versions. And hopefully the driver for Rhino's camera by then will actually work.
Yeah.
I hate it when right before you go to do a recording, it goes, we need to upgrade, and you can't run anything. And then I upgraded, it kind of worked, and then it just, freaked out. So we'll get that working. So I would say I would put it back to the opening so you could see Rhino, but this is what it would look like. So nothing exciting there.
Yeah. How about this?
Yeah, we can rotate this around to Rhino. Yay! There he is.
But I'm not Papa Mage.
No, but you can go ahead and sign us off.
I want to thank you for watching.
Surviving this long through this game.
Surviving. And I want to thank you for watching. And I have more videos coming in soon. So, then, right. Wow.